Hi, it's me, the guy that likes to review things and stuff. And today we have the Lytmi Neo HDMI 2.0 sync box. So I've been waiting to get one of these for a while now. I was going to go with the Philips Hue, but by the time you buy the control box, the lights, and everything else, you're going to be upwards of $500. And that was just kind of an investment I really didn't want to make for something that, there really wasn't a lot of reviews about, to be honest. And then I came across this guy on Amazon, had really good reviews, so I figured, why not buy it? But then I kind of started seeing the issues because the first generation was, the HDMI 1 version, not the 2.0. And I guess it really wasn't ready for prime time yet. It had a lot of issues. Plus, there was no 4K at 60 FPS. So I kind of just waited and figured, maybe I'll just bite the bullet and get the Philips Hue. And then I just kind of forgot about it with everything that's going on. And then I came across this on Amazon, and it was HDMI 2.0. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to go over the unit itself. You can pick this up on Amazon for about, I think I paid $250 for it. Here's the back of the box. So basically it comes with the control unit, your LED strips, these guys that fasten onto your corners of your TV, all four corners, and then these guys, which go on the tops and the bottoms and along the side, your HDMI cable, and your power brick. I will just mention right away, if you do get this, they have different sizes that you can get it, different support for different sizes. So basically, I'm rocking a 90-inch Samsung Neo QLED. So I went ahead and got the middle one, which is the 66-inch to 90. Now, one thing I will warn you guys about, the double-sided tape that comes with these is terrible. Mine lasted maybe about, 4 hours of watching a couple movies, and then they kind of started falling off. So luckily I had some really nice double-sided tape that I put on mine to get it back, and so far so good. We're about 12 hours into movie watching and stuff, and so far so good. The tape on the back of this does say 3M, but the label to me looks pretty sketchy, so I don't think this is really 3M tape that's on the back of this. And for you guys that have the rounded edges around your TV that are kind of rounded and curved, you're definitely going to have issues with this tape that comes with this. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and start the review process here. So there's two ways to mount this. You can mount it one where your two USB cables come out of this side, or the two USB cables come out of this side. There's really no way to wire the USB wrong on the box because it's labeled, side, top, whatever. So not really a way, and the instruction manual is pretty darn good too. So basically right now I've got my IPTV up. If we just kind of go, we'll just bring this up full screen, which is the office. One thing I did notice on red, green, and blue colors on the screen, it's phenomenal. However, it does have an issue when you get into like your desert type scenes, where instead of getting, the normal brownish, yellowish color from the desert sands and all that, it kind of has an issue of differentiating, what's going on the HDMI signal. So basically how this works is, also this question gets asked a lot, is what if you have, a receiver that you run all your stuff into and then out into your TV. So the box basically advertises that it's a single source. So, it recommends, connecting a Blu-ray player directly to the sync box or whatever you got going on, your Xbox One X, whatever it is. But so I'm running a Marantz 8015 receiver. All of my stuff, like my NVIDIA Shield TV, my Xbox Series X, run into there. I also have a Amazon Fire TV Cube that runs into my receiver. I have my hi-fi DAC that runs into there, so I don't have any problems. The receiver pretty much just handles all my inputs for my different sources, and it runs out just fine into the stream box with no issues. My signal source, if I'm watching a 4K Atmos movie, does say 4K Atmos, so no issues there. So anyway, I'm just going to run through some scenes for you guys here, just to kind of show you what's going on with this thing and what it's all about. All right, so here we have the Tomorrow War, which is on pause. So let's just give this one a whirl.
Only the research team, I hope. Everybody else was ordered to evacuate.
Guys, situational awareness. Eyes up, down, all around.
Slide out from behind that booth.
So here you can see where I was talking about how it has issues with lighter colors like orange and yellow and light brown. If you look to the left of the screen, you'll see that currently, we got some brown color there. It should be having that color go out to the side, but no, instead we got, purple and, blue up on that top of that corner. Now, when I calibrated this thing, it basically had a red band on this side, blue across the top, and green down this side. It was perfectly accurate. So I don't know if it, honestly, I can't say what the issue is. Maybe, I don't know if it just doesn't have the ability to process the colors fast enough or whatever. But I mean, if that was the case, you would see when I unpause this, it should end up transitioning the proper colors over to that side, which, as you can see, it does not. So that's really my only complaint, is the color accuracy just is not really that good. Now, when I was watching Avatar in 4K, I do apologize because it's on a 4K Blu-ray and I don't feel like getting up and throwing it in my thing. But the colors in that movie were just phenomenal on this, and the action scenes are phenomenal. But just like your normal watching, if you have anything that has those colors that I mentioned, it just does not transition itself very well to the unit. So having said that, will I keep it? Yeah, I probably will, just because, like I said, on action scenes, it's really nice. I did end up turning my brightness on it down. I keep it running at 50% at all times, just simply because when I had it at 100%, the lights were just way too bright. And then there is a music mode, you know, where it'll flash and do all kinds of different effects, which I can't really switch to that while I'm recording this because it's on, you know, the app's on the same phone that I'm currently using to record this. But other than that, I mean, you know, versus the hue, which some of the review videos I did find on that one are kind of the same thing, where they just don't transition the color accuracy across very well on your lighter scenes where there's like, you know, desert or whatever. Let me see if I can find a desert scene, and I'll just so you can kind of just see what's going on with that. So here on YouTube, I just searched for a 4K desert scene. So as you can see on the right, it's picking up the blue really good, picking up the blue sky. On the right side, or I'm sorry, on the right side it's picking up the blue sky. On the left side, where you have the desert, yeah, it's picking up, you know, purple colors, and which should not be the case. So like I just kind of tried to tell you, that yeah, that transition into these types of colors just really is not that good. So there's some jungle stuff for you. So as I said, the greens, the blues, you know, the reds, those all transition very, very well.
We got Decepticons everywhere.
I got my whole team deployed looking for him. Ironhide! Tech Sentinel, get him locked up inside.
Consider it done. Yeah, you gotta guard him because he's the key to the whole thing.
Indeed I am. Rally all net forces back to the base! Come on, bro!
So anyway, hopefully that'll give some of you guys an idea of whether or not you want to buy one of these or not. With Amazon return, you know, being so good, you know, if you're looking to get one of these, I'd say buy one, try it, see if you like it. Mine, I'll probably still keep mine, just simply because I like it for the action scenes and stuff. And after I turned the brightness down, yeah, it was a lot better. I just wish like I said, you know, when there's a desert scene or something, I wish the colors would translate out a little better than they do. But unfortunately, they do not. So anyway, I hope you guys appreciate this review, and I guess that's it.